Hello, and welcome to the channel. It's Michelle in a movie. Hi, my name is Michelle, and I am your host. We are glad to be back, and we hope everyone had a wonderful Juneteenth holiday celebration. And I certainly did. Had to work, but such that it is. We have a wonderful movie review up for you today. It is called Good Luck to You, Leo Grande. The movie stars Emma Thompson and Daryl McCormack. It was released June 17th, 2022 in the United Kingdom. The film was written by Katy, Bryan, directed by Sophie, Hyde, and produced by Genesius Pictures. The film currently streams on HULU. So, here is another film that is of fine cinematic taste, and well, let's get into this movie. I also want to put out a claim of disassociation with anything that I might say. I will be speaking only in the context of the characters in this film, Nancy and Leo. Nancy, once again played by Emma Thompson, and Leo Grande is played by Mr. Daryl McCormack, a newcomer. So, okay, let's get into this review. Okay, I also want to add that this movie is rated R because of the nude scene that Emma Thompson does, and let's get into the movie review. Okay, so this movie is about Nancy, who is a retired teacher, also widowed, recently widowed, and we have Leo Grande, who is a very young, handsome, virile sex worker. Now, notice how the men get called sex workers. But anyway, so Nancy is going through a crisis now that her husband has died, and in my opinion, she don't know what else to do for herself. So she decides that she wants a romp with a sex worker, and the needle falls on Leo Grande. Okay, so now, the reason why she's calling Leo is because she never experienced the big orgasm with her husband, her dearly departed husband. So she sets up, the movie starts off with them in the hotel room, and Leo comes over, and he introduces himself, and they start talking, and you know, she gets all tightly wound, and I'm still trying to figure that part out. But she got tightly wound and got a little frustrated with her emotions about, you know, calling a young 20-something over to curl her toes a little bit. Anyway, so the boy tried to do that. He really does. And to no avail. He keeps getting interrupted by her constant preoccupation with what she has done that she realizes is out of character. I'm just gonna come out and say it. So, you know, she started asking all these questions of Leo about why he is, you know, doing what he is doing, and instead of going on ahead and pulling her panties down and letting him go to work, okay? I'm just saying. So, you know, she gets into these little fits of crying and feeling, you know, a little bit, well, you know, a little bit not so sure of what she's doing, okay? So, you know, Leo, being the gentleman that he is, he tries to calm her down and get her, you know, to the place where she can feel comfortable. Okay? So there's a lot of, you know, back and forth there. It's a struggle. And it will, as a viewer, it wore me out. I mean, the struggle was really real, along with the age and all those other things that happen when you get old. Excuse me. Feeling a little nauseated. But anyway, well, let's go to the clip. So you can watch the most, what I say is the most important part of this scene. I mean, the most important part of this movie. I'm gonna always pick out a most important scene in a movie. So here it goes.
I don't understand why you're doing this.
This to save up for college?
Oh, how wonderful. Are you really?
No.
Is Leo Grande your real name?
Okay. You saw that with your own two eyes. Okay? Now, here is what really made me so upset with that scene. Okay, so now, what you gonna do? Who called who? Now, you know, she gonna call him over there, waste this man time. Now, you know you're on the clock. When they come over and they fixing to do you got to be ready. Time is money and money is time. Okay? And she up here talking about what is got him doing what he doing? The man like what he do. He coming over here to put it on you. And all you can do is think about what made him want. You know what? Here's the problem. Okay. Why is it when we are in a deficient place, we got to always look around and see, is there somebody doing something even worse or in a worse place than we are? Instead of her going on ahead and stripping butt naked and letting him go to work, she rather sit up and try to analyze his character. Who character needs to be analyzed here? Who the one picked up the phone calling a sex worker to come and get him an orgasm? I don't get that. I really don't. That whole scene just really woo made my head pop off. Cause I'm like, why you asking him, trying to analyze whether or not what he's doing is legal or not? What was illegal was her calling him, young as he is, 25 years old, and look how old she is. Excuse me? Okay, hold on, I had a moment. Him, as young as he is, and as old as she is, oh my God. And my first thought is, somebody looking like that, even taking his time, even on a job, to come and do you, and you got time to ask all of that, you better hurry up and go and pull off every last strip of clothes you got, and before he change his mind. Goodness. Of course, Mr. Leo managed to always stay in correct form. He was a gentleman at every toss and turn from Miss Nancy. So, anyway, if you can get past that struggle of hers of trying to rise up in some sort of a sense of decency for herself, because she knew she was out of character, okay? And you know, Leo was gonna be Leo from the minute he got there with her until he walk out that door and go to the next client. You cannot question sex workers. They like what they do. Her main concern should have been, number one, making sure that he ain't had no STDs. Next thing, and was he crazy? Like an axe murder. Crazy. Otherwise, you know, go head on and let him just curl her toes. Ooh. So, you know, with that scene being my most disliked scene, the rest of the movie, you know, was pretty good. It goes at a good pace. The movie has a good plot. It's just, and that annoyance of one, when you know you're feeling deficient and you feel like you in the position to save somebody else, and you know you trying to make yourself be so to speak at a higher moral level. You know, it's, oh my God. But anyway, here is the grade for this film. I give this film a C plus for that annoyance. Okay, I will recommend that you watch it for yourself. I mean, you will take away one or two lessons from it. You know, like, be sure that when you dial up a sex worker, you gonna go on ahead and let him break you off, okay? And let him go on about his business, and you be humming and be happy, okay? So yeah, this one gets a C plus. And they could have had a B if they didn't make Nancy be so annoying. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, if you like this movie review, please like and subscribe. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all back at It's Michelle and a Movie.